We're live.
What's up, gamers, ghouls, goblins, and the Loch Ness Monster, and welcome to another GSG, that's Ghost Ship Games dev stream. It's Thursday, the 24th, and you know what? It's freaking Halloween, baby. At least it is in the cold reaches of outer space. That's right, Hox's Halloween 2024 is live right this red hot minute. And we are here today to dig into it, to roll up our sleeves, to scare away the ghosts, and to earn ourselves some Halloween hats. If you are new to the stream, or if you've been here 1,000 times before, you are rocking with the GSG Bad Boys. I'm Aaron, Marketing Manager at Ghost Ship Games. Joining me today is video wizard and inventor of the alphabet, GSG Mark. Hello, Mark.
What's up, guys?
And additionally, we have community manager and world-renowned chocolatier, GSG Jacob. Hello, Jacob.
Nom nom.
And as a special guest today, we have the mythical vampire Dracula joining us on stream. Hello, I'm very excited to play computer games. Isn't that cool, guys, so we can get Dracula on?
Awesome. I didn't know. How much did we pay this guy to show up?
Well, it's not money per se. We paid in blood, and we can talk about whose blood after the show. I wish I had signed the contract with you guys to discuss this. I'm not perhaps excellent businessman. Yeah, I know, Dracula. It's okay. You've been resting in a coffin for a couple 100 years. Actually, no. I play a lot of computer game because I cannot go outside in daytime. Oh, that's crazy, Dracula. What do you play? I'm a big fan of Fetch Shark game. What? Okay, get out of here, dude. Oh God, get out, guy. I can't wait. Sorry, I should have vetted that guy more closely. Sorry about that, it's Dracula. Gosh, crazy guy. Got a hell of a reputation too.
Well, wait, he left? Wait, that means we have a spot open.
What? Oh my God. Okay. Well, that is incredible. Well, folks, Dracula's Loss is your game. So if you're watching, whether in your Twitch or YouTube, you too can play Deep Rock Galactic with the GSG Bad Boys. We've got an open seat on our space rig. Jacob, how does somebody join us?
Hard questions right from the beginning, Aaron.
I know. That's the journalist in me.
Let's see.
I'm putting it right to you.
I'm just gonna press some buttons and I'm gonna put a password in. That's gonna be it. And Aaron, you guess the password.
Password is spooky.
Almost.
Dracula.
Almost.
Dracula?
Password is Dracula?
It's
Frankenstein?
Spoopy.
It's spoopy. Password is
Spoopy.
spoopy.
Aw,
Is it,
There's an open spot.
Alright. If you think you're spooky enough to hang with the GSG Ghost crew, you too can join us here.
Hey,
Still
Mark,
thinking about
Mark, how did you get your own face into the game?
It's our new mocap technology.
It's incredible.
Okay,
It's incredibly accurate.
I think actually my costume's looking somewhat real deal scary. If I saw me in real life, I'd think,
What?
ooh.
And you don't think mine does?
I think I look scarier.
Really?
Mark, you the
look
mask
like
is
Yeah, okay, yeah, it's true. You're more
the
of a
mask is
demon
frightening,
guy.
but yeah, but you've got like I think the body on you, I think gives it
Really?
gives it away.
I tried to go with...
Wait, try the Christmas elf suit. It kind of might look like a clown costume.
I don't have the Christmas elf suit.
This guy doesn't have. Mark, you joking? You're pulling my leg, man. This guy doesn't have the Christmas elf costume.
it's true. It's true.
Beautiful dwarves, beautiful gamers. There is still one seat open if you dare. Otherwise, we'll just leave it to some unwitting rando who, whether they know it or not, will be making history with this as we play the first ever Hox's Halloween 2024 event. Chat, while we're waiting for somebody... Oh, we got some. What's up, Lighty Fox? Howdy to you, pal, and welcome to the game. Chat, while we gear up to hop on this Mad Men Summit egg hunt, I want to know, what do you think Dracula would play if Dracula gamed? I feel like Dracula would be a League of Legends guy. He's...
Oh, the game.
Yeah.
I would think Legacy of Kain, maybe. Or V Rising.
Actually,
Yeah, or Vampire
It
Survivor.
would be like
Okay.
playing Sims for him, right?
basically.
Yeah. No, that's a good question. What do you guys think of chat? Dracula would enjoy V Rising.
I found the rising.
What's your high score in Jetty Boot?
Sensational
them?
depiction of
We
my
don't talk about the
lifestyle.
Jelly Boots on the stream.
Cause it's my highest score.
What?
It
Mark,
still
you've got...
stands.
Wait, but how is it Jacob Space Rig and you've got the high score on it? Isn't that
That's
really
'cause
embarrassing for Jacob?
You know, Mark, I only look at the one right above me, and that would be Johan. So shout out to Johan for beating my score.
Wait,
That
why
is actually a excellent hustler's mentality. Don't look at the throne, look at the one ahead of you. I feel
why
like
is
you
the
can make
Jetty
that...
Boot icon so small?
Is it spooky?
It looks smaller than it's supposed to.
Is it a skeletal foot?
It's a boot with bat wings.
That
Some
looks
Smashing
normal
Pumpkins
size to me. Could be.
I'm not sure if there's a different song to it. It's awesome to see so many new people in chat. Welcome to the stream, guys.
Yeah, welcome, you beautiful friends, to the Ghost Ship Games stream. Yeah, if you're a first-time watcher or simply a first-time chatter, either way, we do stream every Thursday at 1 p.m. CET, that's Central European Time. But starting, so we've been in the past doing Thursdays and Fridays streaming, so 2 days a week. And we've been talking, and we decided that actually streaming twice a week actually rocks, and it's fun to play computer games. So we're going to get back to it. But we're going to be doing Thursdays and Tuesdays is the new split. So starting in November, we'll do basically always Thursdays, and then most Tuesdays. Every once in a while, we might just like not do a Tuesday, but the general plan is Tuesdays, Thursdays from here on out. And we are now going to be doing a stream calendar. So at the end of every month, we will put out a little calendar for the next month showing what sort of things we'll be streaming, whether we're going to have special guests or whether the streams we're doing are going to have some sort of special focus or something like that. So that's a little effort we're doing to get our ducks in a row. Also, it's just kind of fun to plan around things. And it's, at least for us, it's also a nice motivation to plan cool things and kind of have themed streams and stuff like that. So,
Can you share a small teaser of one of the things we're planning for the
Mark, dude, I feel like if I shared even a small teaser, people might just fucking explode with excitement because it's so cool. Okay, well, Mark, you know what? I can and I will actually. One of the streams we're gonna have doing is we're gonna be doing a little. We're gonna be doing a couple play dates. We're inviting our dev friends over to our house to play, and we're going over to devs' other game studios to play their games. What games those will be remain a mystery for now, dear watcher. But we're going to be doing a little more play dates, and it seems like people have been enjoyed when we've been playing other games as well. So we're going to be ramping that back up. Hold on, I'm thinking about the other one. I am trying to pull up the JPEG, but I'm getting swarmed by bugs. Let me pull it up. What else do we have on the calendario? Holy shit, Mark. Well, dude, you're not going to believe it. Wow.
Say it.
But I said on
Breaking news.
Monday, November 4th, you're already on the edge of your seat. You're thinking, what? On Monday? They just said Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's right. But we're doing something extra special this time, baby. We're doing a Monday stream, and that is a ultra important, ultra serious, ultra official debut into esports. That's right. On Monday, November 4th, Ghost Ship Games, and in conjunction with the Ghost Ship Games Sporting Network and the International Association of Dwarven Athletics, is pleased to present the Deep Rock Galactic Survivor Ultimate Champion Invitationals 2024. In this event, the ultimate streaming event of the year, in fact, the sporting event of the century, we will be pitting 8 of the strongest, most daring athletes in Deep Rock Galactic Survivor to compete head-to-head in a live tournament for the Deep Rock Galactic Survivor Ultimate Heavyweight Championship belt. It's going to be a live sporting event. We're going to see live streams of people playing Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. We're going to have live commentary by myself and Mark. We've got a crazy-ass tech setup, so it's going to be official. You're going to be thinking you're watching the motherfucking Super Bowl, baby. And we want you there. It's going to be live on Twitch and on YouTube on Monday, November 4th, and we're going to be starting a little later than usual. And in fact, I can tell you this is a world exclusive. You heard it here first, folks. We haven't even had a whisper of this outside Ghost Ship Games until right here and right now. So if you're listening, you are a part of history. Maybe a small part, but a part nonetheless. We want you there. We will be sharing more about it. We've got a blog post coming out tomorrow and more to come. But right this red hot minute, whether you're watching it live on stream or whether you're watching the VOD later, mark your calendars. Monday, November 4th, the ultimate in esports action is coming live to a stream near you.
Wow, that was a lot of talk.
Yeah,
That's a beautiful introduction, Aaron. Good job.
that's what I'm here for.
Yeah. You know, yeah, but seriously, I think it's gonna be sick. I can't wait to try it. It's a different beast. It's you know, we've done the on the Horizon streams before, but we're trying to up the production quality on multiple levels, and hopefully it'll hopefully you'll notice. Otherwise, it's gonna be a waste of time.
Yeah, tell us about it, Mark. You've been cooking up some real crazy video features down in the lab there.
Yeah, I've been cooking up some sweet animations. I've been working on a small tournament bracket so you guys can follow along with.
Hey Mark, I got you something.
Match. Oh, nice.
So walk us through like the tech setup. When you tune in to the Deep Rock Galactic Survivor Ultimate Champion Invitationals 2024 on Twitch, YouTube on Monday, November 4th, what will you be looking at?
Yeah, so you'll be watching me and Aaron as commentators. We'll have a small little studio on the 5th floor of our offices. And in the same room, we'll also have a small audience of people from the Ghost Ship team, as well as some friends from outside of the office. And we will also have Alex with us, sorry, as our resident analyst. So he'll be doing interviews throughout the event and talk to both contestants and external folks. So we'll be bringing people from the Fun Day Games studio on. We might have people from Swipe Right, our PR agency, tuning in, just to also, you know, talk about what we've been watching and the matches and stuff. It's gonna be cool.
That's no fewer than 3 qualified sports journalists calling this event all at once. But it's gonna be freaking sweet. Regarding the stream schedule, which is where we will be sharing, for example, the Deep Rock Survivor Ultimate Champion Sports Survivor Invitational 2024 event, and all the rest. We'll be sharing it on Reddit and on Discord and all our platforms where you usually get your Ghost Ship news. But if you want to be the very first to receive the schedule, then you should sign up for the Ghost Ship Dispatch. That's the monthly newsletter that we just rebooted. And I write it, and it's every month. We just do like what's going on in the studio, some silly stuff, some Rogue Core updates, some exclusive news, fun facts, cool shit like that. So if you do not already sign up, you should sign up before October 31st, because I send it out on the last, well, I guess not always the last day of the month, but the last like working day of the month. So I'm gonna pop the link here in Twitch, boink, and popping over in YouTube, 3, 2, 1, boink. Go over there and get to the get in touch. You can sign up for the newsletter there. Yes, I know that the sign up form is ugly. I've been busy with other stuff, so it works, but I'm gonna have a prettier sign up form later. Anyway, you can sign up for the newsletter. Be the first to get the new stream calendar when it comes out, baby.
You guys want to do this machine event?
Yeah, dude.
Where's there it is. Let's do it.
Let's ramp it up. Let's get it pumped up. Riti over on Twitch says, GSG, buff the burst fire overclock and my life is yours. I agree with that. I think actually it should be more exciting. I think also Lazy maybe or somebody else did a breakdown, and it's like, if you're thinking meta and DPS and like number crunchy style of stuff, it's like not a competitive overclock. I think it's cool, but I think it could use a buff. Alas, my voice is but one grain of sand on a beach of opinions. And
It is a clean overclock, right? It's not an unstable or a balanced
yeah,
one.
but I
It's-
mean,
that's
even
all in the-
clean overclock should be like better. And there's a lot of, I think that the criticism I saw that seemed to me very valid was that it either makes you like it doesn't give you enough of a burst fire boost to really hit like breakpoints faster, and in a lot of cases like overshoots the breakpoint on smaller enemies, so you end up wasting ammo.
Ah, okay, yeah, that sucks.
So the criticism I saw seemed very reasonable, but I don't know. I know we don't currently have any balancing updates in the works, but if and when that gets on the table, my hope is that burst fire gets a look at and hopefully gets some love, because I think it could use some. Maybe it'll go the way of the stubby, which for a long time was the unsung hero of the engineer's toolkit, and after a few well-placed buffs, became a fan favorite. We'll see. Hummingbird over on YouTube says, highly important question that will decide the fate of Deep Rock Galactic itself. Is Gunner a divorced family of 3?
Divorced father.
It's what?
Divorced father of 3.
Yeah, divorced father of 3.
Oh, is it?
Well, I can't speak lore official, but I can tell you my somewhat qualified opinion. And I kind of think that, I kind of imagine the Gunner as a bachelor. I kind of feel like we talk about this often of like, or we've mentioned this a few times on stream of like which one do we think would be which dwarf would be the best at raising a kid, and I feel like we came to the conclusion that engineer is kind of the only like family-oriented dwarf of them all. But who knows? Maybe our opinions have changed since then.
Demon Dude over on YouTube asks, favorite Halloween cosmetic? Question mark.
The one we're getting right now. Did you get the assignment, by the way, Aaron?
Yeah, it's active.
Okay.
Yeah, the new one is looking awesome, but if I have to choose between the old ones, I would have to agree with you that the clown mask is goated.
Whoop whoop.
Did we remember to add the pumpkin head this year?
Um,
Did anyone
don't know.
check?
I don't know. I think so.
Maybe like an official, like somebody who's paid by Ghost Ship Games will cop on the stream and
If only
tell us.
we had someone from the dev team here.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Amanda, but she's playing Rogue Core.
Vioxnerintris on Twitch says, question, when is the last newsletter coming out? I fear I signed up too late and I missed the first one. Right now we're doing the newsletter comes out on the last like working day of the month. So for October it'll come out on next Thursday, October 31st. So you are not too late for it. You just need to sign up and you will get it in your inbox. Magnus Salidus says, can we expect a Helldivers 2 joint stream? I tell you, fellas, I have got nothing against another little Helldivers joint stream.
I love one. That'd be fun.
Yeah. Should we do that? Should we put that in the calendar?
Yeah. Let's do it. Just reach out to Arrowhead and see if they have time.
You know, it'd actually be kind of cool. What if we could get Arrowhead dev on and then talk about, I don't know, like how it works with the community and doing buffs and balances and stuff like that, because I feel like they had a huge win in getting a ton of players back and getting a bunch of goodwill by just like buffing everything and making everything fun and cool. And it'd be kind of cool to talk to more of them about like how that process works.
That was your own fault, Jacob. You walked right into it.
But should we do that? Chat, if that seems like if that's a stream that you would like to watch, put a 1 in the chat. And then we can count all the ones up and then send to Arrowhead and be like, see guys, the community decided.
Ouch!
Man, I get that Leadstorm is like supposed to be a good overclock. I just don't think it's that fun. I don't like having a bunny hop. Maunus Solidus says, which time zone are you guys in, by the way? We are in Central European time. We are located in and streaming from Copenhagen, Denmark.
Got this mud miner.
Who came up with that?
Probably Mikkel. Let's see. One more egg left. Nice. Damn, this is a fast mission. We've only been here for 13 minutes. Should we just call it ASAP?
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
let's do it. Classic dev speedrun. Zero Stas over on YouTube says, question, are ghosts real? Can we harness the power of a dwarf soul? I mean, I assume if ghosts are real, then dwarf ghosts are real too. But the real question is, guys, do you believe in ghosts? Mark, you go first.
No.
You don't believe in ghosts?
No.
How come not?
I don't know. I think it would need like proof of some kind with my own that I could like see with my own eyes.
Okay.
What about you?
Like you would have to see a ghost to believe it.
Yeah, exactly. Or like sense it or feel it or.
The only
What about
ghost
you?
I believe in is Ghost Ship Games.
There we go. I would say I actively believe in ghosts. Yeah. Not out of like any like, not that I have like a super thought out argument. I just think it's more fun if you choose to believe in them. And it's cost me nothing to believe in them, and then I think it's exciting.
And what are
Plus,
they? Are
I
they
think-
dead people on? Like,
Well,
roaming
okay, so I have a lot to say about ghosts, and it's a good thing it's a Halloween stream. Let's start out with one. I think I may have witnessed a ghost one time when I was pooping in 5th grade. I'm not joking.
It's a lot to unpack right there.
You're not gonna ask
while
more,
you
or-
were pooping? Yeah. Okay, fine. And I was.
Okay, so
Okay,
I'll set-
fine. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I'll
you know
set
what?
the scene.
You started. Just
I'll set
bring
the
it
scene
home,
and
Aaron,
say
bring it
that
home.
I was on vacation with my family, visiting Revolutionary War battle sites, which tells you a lot about who I was as a 5th grader. Anyway,
Revolutionary War. What?
battle sites and battlefields.
Battle sites. Yeah.
Yeah. My brother and I were really into the Civil War and the Revolutionary War. Anyway, one time we were going out to the site, the Concord Bridge in Massachusetts, which was the site of one of the opening, I wouldn't even say battle, a skirmish of the American Revolutionary War. Old historic site, and a few people died. I think like 2 or 3 guys died in the actual battle, and then there was like a visitor center on the site of a farmhouse which had been there since the 1700s. So I'm just gonna say already some reasonable starting ingredients for ghostages. And so I was at the visitor center, and I was using the restroom, and it was a small one which had 1 urinal and 1 toilet. And as you know, American-style bathrooms have the American-style bathrooms are like you don't get a full door; you just get like a stall. You know? Do you know what I'm talking about? What I'm saying is, when you're sitting in the toilet, you can see the entire bathroom.
Yeah.
And I was sitting there, and I remember hearing I was sitting, and I was absolutely positive, 1,000% sure that I was in the bathroom alone, and heard so distinctly like 3 knocks on the bathroom door, like on the stall door. Which is like, it wasn't like a clanking of a ventilation system or anything like that. It was like the only noise that makes that is like somebody knocking on the door. And I remember being like, hello? And I could see under and be very clear that there was no one there, and nobody answered. And I was like, this is fucking scary. And I finished my poop in record time, and I left that bathroom very quickly. Again, so not like a huge haunting, but it is to this day like an experience that I had where I've never in my life heard, in just like a public restroom, heard any sort of like building, like ventilation or plumbing noise that could sound remotely like that. And I have no other explanation as to what could cause the sound of like a human hand knocking on a door.
And what's your theory as to why the ghost would want to knock on?
Well,
Or while you
you
were
know
pooping?
how the common thing is that ghosts get trapped in this like plane when they have like unfinished business in this world. So I think some guy died when he had his shit.
And you were doing your business, so the ghost pretty much just wanted to.
Which has got to be a terrible way to be a ghost. You're just kind of going around always touching cloth. You're just fucking turtling and just like, ooh, I have to go.
Have you ever considered going back?
No.
Why not?
But okay, so he knocked on the door because it was occupied, and he was tired of you spending so much time pooping.
Or I don't know, like he chose to, or just I didn't get a chance to fucking communicate. I didn't have like the
Why didn't you
EMS
ask
sensors
him?
and like I was a 5th grader. I was just like, shit, this is scary. Then so I left the premises quickly.
Maybe we're trying to do Morse code. What's like 3,000 Morse code? What's that?
That's S. like shit.
Shit.
The door's locked.
Yep. Gotta be it.
Maybe we should
anyways.
get like a Ouija board for the office and explore that on a stream.
Yeah, I'd be down. Anyway, so that was my personal experience that made me think this could be a ghost.
Awesome, Aaron.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, no problem, Mark.
What about you,
Thanks for
Aaron?
asking.
Or not Aaron? Jacob. Do you believe in ghosts?
Yeah, Jacob, what's your ghost?
No.
Story.
No, not really.
Okay, maybe we should throw this over to chat. If you believe
Yeah.
in ghosts, type 1. If you don't believe in ghosts, type 2.
Yep.
Let's see. Keeping our eyes on both YouTube and Twitch. Okay, seeing 3 ones on Twitch, multiple 4s. 1.5. What does 1.5 mean? Okay,
So that's like
That,
being
like,
that's like
sort
being
of-
agnostic, but for ghosts.
I'm thinking they don't believe in ghosts, but they trust Aaron enough to believe in his story.
now YouTube is catching up. Damn, we got a lot of. Okay, YouTube, you guys
Yeah,
are going crazy.
Yeah, YouTube's typing like crazy. All right, we've got.
Nice. One,
I-
but I believed in spirits. Okay, what's the difference between a ghost and a spirit?
That's one of the. That's certainly the most unique answer. One, but I believed in spirits. Is that like a? I don't know what the.
Like alcohol?
Welcome to Denmark, baby. That's just a Finnish guy. I don't believe in ghosts, but I believe in spirits.
Believe in vodka.
Tofrican says, "What if I'm a ghost, but I don't believe in myself?" Sorry, buddy.
Then you have low self-esteem.
Keep your chin up, Casper.
Oh, speaking of ghosts, there's a Halloween skull here.
Ah!
Yeah, that's spooky. Oh! It's close to me. Fun fact, that was the first sound that Joachim, our new sound designer, made for Deep Rock Galactic.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Ah,
Is
that
it that recent? Wow.
That yeah,
Now,
that was like
now you
last
just ruined the
year,
question
right?
for an upcoming stream with Joachim.
Ah shit, wait, that could have been a newsletter fun fact, Aaron.
Actually, if you have any fun facts, let me know, because that's one of the ones that's like, it's good. Let's see here. Getting a fun fact is hard because you can recognize a fun fact when you hear one, but it's hard to just like go on the hunt for a fun fact. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway,
True.
so if you come across any fun facts during work, let me know.
Alright, the ghost freezes, it's true.
A mototerrestrial says, "I would say ghosts are visible, spirits are not." That makes sense to me. Given that this is completely beyond the realm of hard science, I get that.
Yay!
It
It was trying to get you for a really long while.
I was just peacefully trying to hunt the skull.
Just like, can I have a snack?
Shoot, what was the Keira Knightley's character from Pirates of the Caribbean called? What was her name?
Pirate Keira Knightley. Elizabeth Swan.
Elizabeth.
Yeah.
You better start believing in ghost stories, Mrs. Swan. You're in one. Dude, I should rewatch Pirates of the Caribbean. I think my guess is that they hold up.
All of them?
I bet the first two. Well, hold on. I bet the first does. I don't know. Chat, if you watched the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise all the way through recently, let us know. And if you thought they held up as movies, let me know. Because otherwise, I'm going to waste 6 hours watching them. And then it's going to be your fault.
I love the first one. That's my favorite.
Oh,
Oh.
how did I miss that? Someone, did we connect this? Yeah, we connect.
Someone's been here.
Nathan Hayes has a fun fact over on YouTube. They say, "Fun fact, almond milk was common in medieval times, especially during Lent." That is pretty fun. The fun thing about fun facts also is that you can just lie. I don't know if this person's lying about the almond milk, but you can just say that, and who's gonna stop you?
Sir Pounce, what's up, Sir Pounce? So how's the team doing at GSG? Did you lose any employees to the new Factorial DLC? It's funny you mentioned that because I know I actually spoke to Jesper who's one of our QA testers here at Ghost Ship, and he's deep into the new Factorio DLC. And it turns out he has like over 2K hours in
Holy
the game
shit.
already, and he's been following the development for like ages, because that DLC has been in development for like 8 years or something. But relatedly, we have been losing Aaron progressively to Satisfactory too. So there's
Yeah,
that.
that's dude. I got into it on what is it? I played it for the first time on Friday. Cause my girlfriend bought it over the summer and played it, and she was like, "I'm not gonna play this more until we play it together, because I know you'll like it." And I've been like, since I tried it for the first time on Friday, I've been waking up early to play Satisfactory, dude. That scratches a part of my brain, like I think anything short of hard drugs could not do.
How many hours do you have on it so far?
I think like, I don't know, 15 since Friday.
Okay.
So like, I don't know, respectable, but not like crazy. But I also don't have that much time to game outside work.
I think I've maybe played it for 20, and you're already like leaps ahead of me.
But I think also there's some part of my brain that's pretty well like calibrated to a game like that. Also, I spent, before you say it, yes, that's my way of saying I'm smart, you're not. Anyway, I was
I'd never say that.
I think part of it is I played a lot of like railroad games, you know, like you not the train simulators, but like where you lay out the track layout or the track patterns and stuff like that. Dude, let's hit the deposit. Let's just fucking speedrun this whole thing, get this cool hat.
What about the Eben nuts?
Fuck them nuts. Speaking of nuts, this stream is brought to you by their good folks at the Secondi's Food and Beverage Company. Secondi's, of course, has been the folks making the Ghost Ship games dev streams possible. They are founded in 1907 over in Pennsylvania, USA, and they are and always have been family owned and operated. They made their name with their line of carbonated root beer, but of course became famous the world over for their nuts. With delicious nuts such as peanuts, almonds, cashews, macadamias, and pistachios, and many, many more. There's nothing that quite satisfies like Secondi's nuts. So next time you've got your grandparents over and you forgot to offer them anything to eat, and you can see the life fading from their aging eyes, and they look at you with a desperate expression and say, "Don't you have anything to eat, son?" You can look at them dead in the eye and say, Secondi's nuts. And serve them up a big old bowl of Secondi's nuts. So, big old thanks to the stream sponsor, Secondi's nuts, folks. They are busting with flavor.
Weapon ready.
Who are we waiting on?
No one?
Oh.
Beautiful. I saw someone over on Twitch ask whether we're on Instagram, and yes, we are. We started a few weeks ago, uploading reels to Instagram, so you guys can check that out. It's at instagram.com/joindeeprock, I believe. We don't have any like verified badge or anything of the like, but it is indeed us. The bio says something along the lines of the official home of Ghost Ship Games on Instagram, Rock and Stone. Yeah. I think that might actually be the exact phrasing. But anyway, yeah.
You spend too much time on Instagram, Mark.
I try.
Uploading sweet videos.
You always on that damn phone, Mark.
Ghoulish. Another assignment mission squashed.
2 out of 5, boys. Well done.
Billy Boaz over on YouTube says, question, have you thought about adding overclocks to the pickaxe? For example, an overclock that mines an entire ore vein if you power attack it.
Pod is ready.
No, we haven't thought about that. But now we have.
Someone get the shampoo.
Okay, next question. Scamuki in YouTube says, is Rouge Quaure, that's a new way to misspell it. Congratulations. Is it still early? Is early access still internal, or am I missing out? It's not.
There's
not
no access currently.
There's no access. Pool's closed, baby. So I don't know how to answer if you're missing out or not. Yes, in the sense that you're not able to play Rogue Core, but no, you're not missing out because no one that doesn't work here is able to. Wow, that's sort of a more nuanced question, multifaceted question than you might think at first glance, which just goes to show this big world of ours is full of hidden beauty at every corner.
Rowan asks, what is the best way to serve secondis nuts? Do I just give them to my friends and family raw, or should I boil them first?
I think it depends. If you're
And for the nuts, I guess.
it like so many things in this big beautiful life of ours, it really depends on the nuts. But if you're a down home southern boy down in the bayou and you want to boil your peanuts, then by golly, I'm not gonna stop you. But if you're the type of freak who gobbles their nuts raw, then that was Mark's phrasing, not mine. Then Mark wrote that line for me. Then
Classic Mark.
I'm not gonna stop you.
10 out of 10 would
Fuck
play
this game.
again.
Why are we not playing?
What are we
What
waiting
are
on?
we waiting for?
I was playing Jetty Boots.
Aha! You should play
okay.
the other game. I wonder what the record. I was gonna say. I wonder what the record for most games in a game is. But fuck. What was that? Oh, hold on, I'm gonna open up my email and find a newsletter that talk. You know what? I don't care that much. Anyway, it's not us. Hey, Mark, what are you doing on November 4th?
On November 4th, I'll be live on stream.
Holy crap!
Actually,
What,
yeah.
Mark? You don't... What? Dude, Mark, that absolutely blows my 13-year-old mind. We're alive. We don't even stream on Mondays. What are you doing there, dude? What?
Oh, no, it's a special occasion. And for the ones that missed the start of the stream, we'll be doing a Deep Rock Survivor Ultimate Championship Invitationals 2024 competition.
Oh, hold on.
Live-
It's
Did I get
Deep
it
Rock
right?
Galactic Survivor Ultimate Challenge Invitationals 2024.
Get your
So
facts
close.
straight,
You
Mark.
were close.
I was so close.
Yeah.
And if you're wondering what that is, it's a fun little event we've been planning for the last couple of weeks, where we're inviting a couple of content creators to play Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. Conveniently, there's a new update coming out around that time, with lots of cool new features, including like mission mutators and a leaderboard and daily and weekly missions. And we'll be pitching these content creators against each other in a win or go home type of deal. And it's gonna be sick. We'll have a whole studio set up here in the office on the fifth floor. Aaron will be commentating alongside myself, and we'll have Alex on as a small little as an analyst throughout the event.
Hey!
It is nothing short, ladies and gentlemen, of the premier esports event of the century. Monday, November 4th, 8 of the greatest athletes known to humankind are going head-to-head in a immediate knockout tournament to see who is the biggest, the baddest, the ultimate heavyweight champion in Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. We got a live broadcast. We're doing it fully sport style. We might even buy a suit and necktie, which are things I don't own, so we can look the part. But me and Mark are going to be there offering live commentary, just like you see on that gosh dang Super Bowl, baby. So we hope you tune in to join us.
That's better, of course.
Yeah, it's going to be like a Super Bowl, but actually fun, and no ads except for probably Secondis, and also the ratio of standing around to actually doing the game is going to be way higher. Also, probably fewer concussions, but no Justin Timberlake, so, you know, checks and balances. Anyway, Monday, November 4th, mark your calendars, whether you are hearing this live right now, or whether you're sitting at home watching the VOD, the VOD clip later because you were busy when this was broadcasting live. I don't care, I'm not judging you, but you should mark your calendar anyway, buddy. Monday, November 4th. It's going to be good. It's going to be super good. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be sports.
You guys up for the machine event?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's do it.
I found a skull just in time for the Halloween party. Born ready.
Scrack says, are there any plans for PC crossplay? Beep boop. No, we get that question basically every time, but that's okay. You didn't know that. No, there are no plans because it would be it's extremely technologically difficult to do, and we'd have to make you like integrate your game with like an account, either like PlayStation Network or like you make like we make some like a Ghost Ship online gaming service, and you have to like have a login with that. And both of those options we don't want to do. So no, sorry.
in other news, I just saw James Glenn over on YouTube asks, why the heck is the Scout streaming? Where is that Digger stream at? 206 hours into GRG and still haven't touched the Scout class. LOL. Well, I can't recommend the Scout class, but we do have some news on the new streaming room. Because I think it was, what was it, today or yesterday? Actually received the desks that will be sitting on, in the new streaming room. And we also just received the headphones we'll be wearing, which will hopefully provide some better audio quality for you guys at home.
And Mark's has cat ears.
Yeah, and Aaron's has a tail. And it's gonna be cool. So we've also, as part of this whole new Deep Rock Survivor stream, we'll be doing some experiments with the multi-perspective things we'll be doing for our own stream as well. And it's looking really promising, I can't wait.
Mark,
So-
what does multi-perspective mean if somebody doesn't know what that means?
So it means that we'll be able to switch between multiple perspectives. So you'll be able to see Jacob's perspective, you'll be able to see my perspective, and you'll be able to see Aaron's perspective. And we'll be able to switch those in and out as we're streaming.
Mark, I'm not exaggerating even a little bit when I say that's the coolest fucking shit I've ever heard
I
in
know,
my whole
right?
life.
It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, I know. Dude, we're honestly kind of flying through these events.
Yeah, man.
Are we on Hes 4?
Yeah.
Core and fuel are ready.
Even for Hes 4, this is going really fast.
Please pray for. Oh, damn it.
Where are the bugs? Ah, it's bugs.
Oh, I got Carpet Bomber Overclock. That's pretty sick, isn't it?
Carpet bomber. Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
actually a really fun one for just a super solid option for crowd control.
Nice.
You just need to make sure that your secondary is a good DPS one. I actually picked I'm not afraid to say it, pretty stupid build for a double dreadnought hunt, but that's because I do. Oh man, we're doing way too much damage here.
Yeah, sorry.
On the topic of the new streaming room, Laurie asks, are you gonna have a dedicated switcher? I think in practice we'll be having like a stream deck each, and we'll be able to switch perspectives on a cooldown, most likely.
Oh shit, I gotta
Yeah, I think we still need to discuss that, Mark.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll find out.
We'll see.
The alternative is one person will be controlling it, but there are good chances that that person will probably forget, I can imagine.
I mean,
And the
our
third
current
alternative is having a
version-
dedicated live stream producer, which is not feasible.
Hey, we're creating jobs here.
That's true.
So if you're ready to work for free for Ghost Ship, actually we can pay you in Coke Zero. We get a can of soda. If you want to be our live stream producer. Ugh.
Oh, almost had him.
Almost. Oh,
Let the fans vote for who they want to watch. That's also an option, but that can also get out of hand very quickly.
Yeah, not a fan of that. Because sometimes we want to show what's meaningful to show.
Yeah, but you can always like make rules for like one person can override those things.
Yeah,
That won't be an issue.
it's all an issue.
Scrack.
Control, Mark. Just for control.
Scrack over in Twitch says, I've always thought the game is quite more enjoyable in multiplayer. Have you thought about anything to give the solo play some extra appeal? No, probably not, because the game was designed as a co-op game. The solo mode is it's not fair to call it an afterthought, but the intention is for this game to be played and experienced as multiplayer, and so the solo function is there as a feature to make it viable. But our first priority, both for Deep Rock and also just as a studio for Ghost Ship, is always multiplayer. So that's always going to get the most attention. So no, very likely not any major stuff to sort of improve the co-op thing, because I think that would go against what we're all about. Or
Hey, Mark.
I shouldn't say go against what we're all about, but if we have if we have something we want to improve, the priority for something to work on is always going to be the features that make multiplayer more interesting rather than single player.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Thank you, Mark.
Ooh, that's a beautiful wave over there. Eat this C4. There you go.
Is that you at a beach?
Yeah.
Beautiful wave. I'm going to tell you my unorthodox build recommendation of the week, which I think I don't know where I found it. There's somebody mentioned on Reddit or Carl.gg. But the Gunner's Revolver with magic bullets, the ones that bounce, the explosive upgrade, and then the neurotoxin. Actually really good for crowd control, because you just emptied into the crowd, and it...
That's my own fault.
And the bullets just bounce around, and you can end up proccing neurotoxin to, like, I don't know, 6 or 8 different bugs with
Mark?
each shot.
Hey, Mark.
Be cool.
So I think we should make the stream more wholesome. So why don't you hold some of these nuts?
There we go.
I'll take one of these.
Been thinking about that
And
all
I'll
day.
take this one. That's a good one.
James Glenn over on YouTube says, was the red sugar concept based on someone's personal life experiences? Well, not really. It was based on what is, I would say, conventional medical knowledge that eating candy heals you. So, in that sense, I guess life experience, sure, but no individual. I think just what's widely accepted to be a fundamental of human physiology and medicine. Mark Mandy asks, Mark, who would be the 4th candidate for the Goop Troop when I get to drawing it? Or should I just design a dwarf myself?
Oh, that's a good question. I'll have to
Or-
think about that.
Mark, who do you wish we could have? If you could bring on any celebrity to be the 4th member of the Goop Troop, who do you think would have the most fun gooping it up with us?
Maybe Jack Black?
No, he's already Minecraft guy.
Oh, fuck. That's right.
He already showed his allegiances.
I think when we established that, we kind of established he was everything guy. He was like an everything Deep Rock related, we kind of think of.
Yeah.
At least according to Anders.
It could also just be 3 dwarves. It doesn't have to be 4, I guess. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Maybe one of them has a twin.
Uh-oh.
Or it could be Alex.
Could be Alex. Could be Johan.
Represent. Or Johan, yeah. Did someone say goop? Goop troop!
Dude, we could goop it up next time.
Could goop it up next.
I'm not afraid to get a little goopy with it. Respectfully. Ah!
This is a terrible
Yeah,
way
dude,
of
awful.
fighting a
I'm
dreadnought.
gonna go back down the
Yeah,
cave.
Same.
Down to
I'm
the
with
other.
you.
I'm gonna return to a previous zone. Mototerrestrial says, speaking of Gunner, is it just me or is the lead burster not very good? I feel like 3 bursts is not enough to make it as destructive as other options. In my experience, I'll say I think lead burster is good and balanced, but I think also it can sometimes either it seems egregiously powerful or sort of underwhelming. But typically tossing it under big enemies is really good. Like if you have a bulk detonator, if you toss 2 lead bursters underneath it, you can mostly kill the whole thing. So it can be good there. In some circumstances, it's exceptionally. I would say I usually run that or the just regular frag grenades.
Supply pod launched. Better stand back.
Ufall over on YouTube says, do you ever think about adding more achievements? Nope, because right now we have 69 achievements. And if we added more achievements, then we wouldn't have 69 achievements. Andre says, question, can you add accessibility settings to DRG Road Core for colorblind, bad of hearing, etc.? I think we do already have. Don't we have colorblind? Do we have a tinnitus one as well?
Not sure what we have in Rogue Core. I guess it's kind of inheriting the settings from Deep Rock, right?
Yeah, I mean, my guess is that anything Deep Rock has, Rogue Core is going to get. My expectation, not a promise, but my guess is that it'll have all of Deep Rock's and then perhaps more. But and then to my knowledge, what Deep Rock's got Colorblind. Didn't we add the tinnitus one?
I can't remember. We have a screen shake one.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Like, is there a motion blur?
I think my settings has been mostly the same since I installed the game. So I actually don't
Yeah.
know.
I guess comparing the two games is quite the stretch. Yeah, that's two games. They are very different.
Just like comparing two James is also quite a stretch, because no James is the same. What do you think of that, Mark?
Just two words have never been spoken.
Thanks, man.
Question: is there a gameplay reason the core stone has to be deposited in a special ritual part rather than Molly, or is it just a neat flavor thing? I think that's more of a neat flavor thing. Because I remember there being that discussion on whether a Molly should carry it back or it should be retrieved in a pod.
Maybe there's a reason why it's not put in the grinder and Molly. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, if they're asking like gameplay thing, it's not like, you know, some part of the game like some part of the game would crash or something if it wasn't. It is just a. Yeah. It's done to be cool, and I think part of sort of creating the feel of, you know, the core of Hoxis, where this core stone comes from, is something different and distinct and maybe dangerous. It's also sort of nice to have it. You know, you need to put this in a special container rather than just like, yep, put this in your pocket and head home.
Yeah, there's something ritualistic about like the whole depositing of it.
And here at Ghost Games, we love rituals.
And also, it gave us an excuse to add it as a prop on the space rig.
That's also true. Lobster5755 says, "To James is a good distillery here in Detroit." Well, I'll take your word for it. For me, the only beverage I drink out of Detroit, Michigan, is that sweet Fago, baby. Whoop whoop. Mark, do you know what Insane Clown Posse is?
An Insane Clown Posse?
The Insane Clown Posse.
I think, did we talk about
Oh
them?
god, yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway, I was reminded of it because the Lobster over on YouTube mentioned Detroit, which is where they're from, and the beverage Fago is just a brand of soda that's made in Michigan, and they're also famous for drinking it and like spraying it on people during their shows. Anyway, you were wearing the clown mask, and last Halloween, I remember when I wrote the Halloween post, I spent a really long time writing that post because I wanted to find a bunch of different ways to reference the Insane Clown Posse in it. I was really happy to see a number of people in Steam were like, "No, I never expected Deep Rock to be down with the clown." Speaking of references and Halloween cosmetics, it's a little, here's a chance for anyone in the chat to earn some brownie points. Can you guess, whether you're in Twitch or YouTube, sound off in the comments, can you guess what this year's cosmetic is referencing?
I can't find the other egg. Ouch. I'm getting swarmed by swarmers.
It's right behind us, Mike. In here. Bill.
Ah, nice.
Got somebody guessing Teen Wolf? Nope. Thriller? No. The Wolf Inside Assault? Nope.
I thought it was Thriller 2.
Actually, the like second comment on Steam immediately guessed.
Is it referenced in the text or what is it?
No,
It's just the image.
I don't reference that actually at all in the text, and I didn't realize it until Nickel pointed it out. So you have to guess it on site or by the name of the mask.
So it's just okay. What is the name of the mask?
It is the well, if I say it, it'll ruin it. You have to actually go on the Steam blog post and read it. But so far, every guess is wrong. We've got Teen Wolf, Thriller, Teen Wolf, The Wolf Inside Assault, Furries, Wolf of Wall Street, Puberty, American Werewolf in London, Michael Jackson, London, The Werewolf Head, Worgen, Twilight Fenrir. Nope, nobody's got it.
Is it Minecraft?
Nope.
Damn it.
Also nope.
I don't think I know that.
I know what it is, but I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah, totally know what it is too, like Mark.
Yep.
I
Jacob's
think
just another another young guy like me and Mark, that we all watched the same media growing up.
Yeah.
So we all know it.
Yeah. In black and white.
I actually haven't watched the
Technicolor.
reference though.
Mark, you've watched like one movie ever.
No.
And it is not Starship Troopers.
That's
Mark,
true.
you literally woke me up in my own home yesterday to tell me that you've only watched one movie ever.
And that your front door is unlocked, which I think was very nice of me.
And between colleagues, I love that you looked out for me like that. Where are you guys going? I can't get that. I've just been kind of killing bugs.
Can we just,
can we go?
Oh yeah, for
This,
sure.
this is a very bad speedrun.
That's okay, but we did 2 very good speedruns, so we're evened out. Hold on, I got another question here from Dead Inside 1996. They say, hello. We'll try to keep the question quick. With the release of Deep Scan Mission, so damn fun. How do you guys personally feel about Leadstorm Overclock and Bullet Hell Overclock getting a new haul to showcase their capabilities and a good reason to pick them? I feel good about that. You know, that mission variety makes some weapons and overclocks not very relevant, and it makes other ones super relevant. So, I don't know, cool that a mission can do that. So, short answer on that one, I think it's neat.
I think you're neat.
Dude, I'm surprised. The chat usually tends to get it on the trivia. But, should we spoil it? Alright, chat.
Yeah.
One in the chat if you want me to spoil it and tell you where the mask is referencing. 2 in the chat if you want to keep guessing. Because guessing games sort of suck if the person keeps it on too long. So I'll leave it up to you.
Roger that. Supplies are coming.
1, 2, 1. Worship Games Champion. That's
Oh no! Ouch! I'm dead.
No, you're not, Mark. All right.
We don't really have a lot of like glyphids we can kill for red sugar here.
All right. So I will just tell you where it's from. It is from the movie Creep. Have you guys seen that?
Nope.
Nope.
You guys haven't seen Creep? Ah, Creep's really good.
I think I said Creep Show.
Nope. It's from the 2017. Actually, I think no, the second one's from 2017. I think the first one's from. I think the first one's from 2014, maybe.
I haven't seen that though.
Anyway, it's actually both are really good. The first and the second. I might even say I enjoyed the second more. But sort of a found footage style horror movie about a guy who gets booked to do like a videographer who gets booked to do like a sort of a biography style thing for this this weird dude. And anyway, good stuff. But
Is it a horror movie?
Yes, but I would say either. Wow, we destroyed that thing. Holy shit! I'm gonna die due to lack of candy. I would say it's horror, but sort of like alternative horror, where it's not like there's a boogeyman or a monster or anything supernatural. It's more about just. I would say that
It's unsettling, maybe.
It's unsettling is the word. It's I would say sort of the core driving thing is this sort of shy videographer, and then this fucking weird guy who's just really oversteps a lot of social boundaries and is sort of manipulative in a way, and it's really well done. I think the guy is it's well written. I think the guy's a very, very good actor at portraying this. So I think mostly just like fucking uncomfortable calls you watching. It's like, Jesus, when would I be able to say no to this guy? Type of thing. Anyway, at one point in the movie, he has a wolf mask, which isn't anything like, oh, he gets superpowers. He just has a wolf mask and puts it on. He's a spooky guy. But it looks a lot like the mask, and that's why it's called the Creeper Wolf Mask. Unless you're a lawyer associated with the movie, in which case it's not inspired by that, and it's called Creeper Wolf Mask, referencing something else.
Well done, Steve. Immediate dreadnought threat eliminated. Activate the transponder on the mule. We'll send in an extraction pod to pick you up.
Thanks. Okay, I'm calling it.
You're calling it. What are you calling? Jacob, are you calling it that Monday, November 4th is going to be the most exciting esports event of this century? Is that
I mean,
what you're calling?
if you insist, yes.
Are you calling that When the fans see 8 of the most tenacious digital athletes ever to step finger on a keyboard go head-to-head in this knockout tournament competing for the heavyweight title championship belt, they're going to lose their freaking noggins with excitement? Is that what you're calling?
This is why we don't have a Twitch partner, because it was be like 2 set of ads, like just interchangeably all the time.
Is that why?
Yeah. It'd be Secondis and whatever Amazon wants to push out.
Professional Glue Smeller says, question, is there an alcohol that you have never tried but you really want to try and isn't easy to find where you are?
Should
An
we set up a
alcohol?
wish? Should we set up a wish list or something?
we're only fans.
Are you buying?
Let's see. I can't think of like alcohol. Yeah, let's see.
I know someone owes us some alcohol from Macedonia.
Oh
I
yeah,
think.
who's the Macedonian scientist owes us booze? Is that right?
Yeah.
Seems like the premise for like a Captain Haddock side story in Tintin. God,
I'd like to try Ryan Reynolds alcohol brand. Isn't it whiskey?
Aviation gin.
It's gin.
Or
Yeah.
is it gin?
You
Gin?
can just buy that in the store here, Mark, if like Fruitex.
Can you?
Yeah.
Oh,
You don't have to advertise it. It's fine.
okay. Sick. I'm also curious to try Tom Holland's new. He's created an alcohol-free beer.
For reference, Mark only eats food endorsed by celebrities.
Apparently, yeah. I just saw him eat a Kardashian protein bar.
Yeah. Every day, Mark shows
Oh,
up and he
speaking
drinks
of
a, he
protein
drinks a 700 milliliter can of Shaq tea, and then he has a bunch of Prime for a snack. He drinks Prime instead of coffee.
He even
And
eats
then
the
drink
mold.
4 to 5 of whatever
lunches.
Mr. Beast fucking Lunchables are.
And in the afternoon, I down a bottle of Conor McGregor's whiskey.
Oh wait,
Well, if you have a
Professional
better
glue
answer,
smeller-
guys, bring it.
wait, shit! Professional Glue Smeller is the Macedonian scientist.
Macedonian.
Oh, the alcohol is called rakia. Yeah, I had a bunch of rakia recently. I was in Bulgaria, and those fellas love to drink from rakia. I've had it before. I've had peach and pear and cherry and apple rakia. Pretty interesting.
For those about to rock and stone, we salute you.
Somehow in my head, I knew the country was Macedonia, and I always thought it was Macedonian. I don't know why it would be that way.
In Danish, it's Macedonia.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's just actually because I'm so integrated in shit that I said it that way. It's not 'cause I'm dumb. It's not 'cause I'm dumb.
I'll take it.
Let's see here. Mark, have you ever tried, what the fuck is it? Malort from the Chicagoland area?
No, I don't think so.
I would say it's
let
by
So bad.
me check it out. How do you spell it? M-A-L-O-R?
Malort.
That sounds like Malurt.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So. Nope, I haven't tried it.
I
That's
would
cool.
say it's up there for nastiest liquor
Oh,
that America has made.
okay.
It's truly bad.
And
what
is it?
Wormwood.
The best description I saw online is it tastes like fighting your dad. It's like my thought is like if you took all of the unpleasant aspect of like a bitter burnt orange peel with none of like that you can use that in chocolate and shit, there is just like a if you just burnt citrus to a crisp and then let's see here. If you ate burnt orange peel and then extinguished a cigarette on your tongue right after, you get the flavor of Malort. It's gross. It's really bad.
That's funny, actually. The Danish word for wormwood is Malurt.
I'm gonna go grab a soda. Does anyone want one?
I would love a sody pop.
Yeah, Faxe.
This is nice.
Carter? Gotcha.
Johnny Bart over in YouTube says, when is the next Rogue Core teaser? Or just any information on it? Rogue Core, actually any information, something I have been doing with the newly launched newsletter is doing a little section where I just give a monthly update on Rogue Core. Just here's what we've been working on. Here's something that we've put in place. Here's something that we're still up in the air about. Here's some questions we're asking ourselves about the game, just as a little segment, and also probably including a little bit of concept art or little teasers. And that is an exclusive. We're not publishing that stuff anywhere else. So if you want to get those monthly updates, you can sign up for our newsletter, which you can do through the sort of ugly slapdash measure form that I posted on our contact feed. So it's over on the right side, or pardon me, left side of the screen, down for the sign up for the Ghost Ship Dispatch. I've said it before, but I know that it doesn't look very good. I had to do it in like 10 minutes, and we'll figure out a better newsletter sign up later. But that is a good place to go for more Rogue Core info. Another place you can go for more Rogue Core info is tuning in next month. We will be doing an On the Horizon big old dev stream. We haven't announced the date yet, but it's coming on later in the month. So stay tuned for that, and that will definitely have a segment where we show a lot of Rogue Core footage and, you know, some not finished footage, but just give you a bigger look at what we've been up to.
Some Rogue Core stuff.
Some Rogue Core stuff.
There's Rogue Core people in it.
Some Rogue Core people in it.
Time for some
Jacob is right.
So
Oh, shit.
close.
But
Damn.
the Grumble Cake says Malort is actually the creation of a Swedish immigrant. I didn't know that.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
Hard-earned credit.
that's a
Here I
vaguely
praise
Scandinavian
the
name.
leader
Ah,
of the
fuck.
scoring player. That wall. I can't wait for the sequel.
The AI Graveyard in YouTube says, have not touched DRG in a minute as me and my boys are playing Barrow Trauma. That's also a good game. I played an hour or two of it and loved the concept, but I didn't get enough friends together to play it. And I feel like it's something I could eventually play online, but I'd need to really get in the groove with friends. Then I didn't get that, so I sort of washed out from it, but love the concept of it.
I played a little bit with some people from our Discord. It was fun. But they obviously were more familiar with it than I was.
For scaring people, you need a
The good
hunting
times.
license.
Good times. Thank you for the Sody Pop. And cookies? Yeah, I would love one. Thank you, Mark.
I got some advice for you, Ghost.
Chat, Mark just brought me a cookie. If I can get a thank you, Mark, in chat. Awesome. Andre over on YouTube says, do you use Top Chat, default hide some messages, or live chat on YouTube while you reading messages? I think I do live chat. I'm quite sure I do live chat. Nathan Hayes over on YouTube asks, is shaped shells good for the boomstick? I guess that depends on what you want to use it for. It can be good, or it can be not good.
I'm back.
So
Shout out
there's-
to Casper for providing cookies because
Did
it's his
Casper
birthday
make
today.
these?
Yeah, I think so.
I think his girlfriend.
Wow.
That counts.
Ah, okay, close enough.
Well, thanks, Casper's girlfriend. Olaf Forkbeard says shape shells is good with conductive thermals. Ah, I can see that being good. Sage says, is the Halloween update scary? I'm afraid of losing my beard. Brother, the Halloween update's scarier than fucking anything you've thought about before. It's the scariest, probably the scariest form of digital media ever invented. But you won't lose your beard because you're a brave dwarf, and I believe in you.
Come on, you lazy
Back on Nathan Hayes' boomstick question, somebody else points out King Nedia over on YouTube that it's really good for Mactera because it's pretty good for targeting their squishy bellies.
Honest question here. Why did you all patch out our ability to leave the space rig using the shrinking beer when it say no harm could be done with that glitch? That's because game director Mikkel wants all fun to be all silliness to be left in the space rig and not carry over to the missions. He wants the mission to be super serious and
No,
tactical.
I think they meant like clipping out of the rig and getting into outer space.
Oh, I thought you meant like this. Okay.
You're technically still right, Mark, because that basically take the silliness out of the space rig and into space. So.
And these cookies are really good. Actually, that surprises me. I feel like usually or historically we haven't patched or done at least worked super hard to patch the get out of the space rig.
I'm not sure we actually patched it, but I think we made some changes to the space rig that that changed whatever glitch that made you able to leave the space rig. Because I know that Robert he expanded it so we could add like the arcade machine and stuff like that. And I think in the process of that, it was probably just a very thorough at closing up the holes. Also because like as the art director on Deep Rock at that point, he doesn't really like it when you can get out of the rig and look at what's basically like a set piece, because it's not designed to be seen from the outside.
Yeah. So it's usually like if we at least at any given time we're usually pretty aware of like multiple different ways to leave the space rig, but I think it mostly, like, unless it's really breaking something, we don't deal with it. Like we don't. It's not like, oh fuck, we gotta fix that. But every once in a while we'll do, like Jacob explained, some sort of other update that might affect some method of getting out. But as we've experienced over several years, when Mission Control closes a door, he opens a window of opportunity, and it's a perpetual cat and mouse game. So I'm sure it's only going to be a matter of time before somebody else figures out a different way to get out of the space rig. So maybe that way it's been patched. But I would be shocked if there's ever a period where we're like, we fully watertight it. Where's that barrage room?
It's over here.
Where?
Front of my corpse.
Aha. Close to the dead Jacob. I see.
That's one more Halloween.
TG20, ow my lord, I just got outplayed hard by a stingtail. Says, question, have the devs ever heard of Viva Pinata? God, I've heard of that, but I don't know what it is. Wasn't that a game from like 5 years ago?
No, it's way older than that. It's a rare game. It's from 360.
Why do I
That's
know
from
about it? Somehow in my head, it's sort of in the same category as like Little Big Planet. Was it like something you got for free when you got a game or something? What do I know about Viva?
I never got to play it, but I know of it. Is it still alive yet? It's.
Where the up?
Oh my god, these
He's dead.
cookies are amazing.
They're really cool. Tony says, where is the newsletter sign up? It is right here, over on the left side.
Hey, I got a core stone here.
Hey, I got a cost on you. Hey, actually, it's the first time we'll try it since the nerfs.
True. Has any one of you found the other berry?
I have not. Also, chat, if
shit.
you are not aware, we did introduce some small nerfs to the Core Stone event to make the crawlers slightly less of a threat, because we've been getting a lot of feedback that people were like, this isn't...
It wasn't solely based on my complaints.
Yeah, but it was largely based on Jacob complaining. I'm just kidding. Anyway, so if you've played it, what do you think? Is it over-nerfed? Is it under-nerfed? Is it just right?
Will the devs be able to complete it?
Find out next time on Adventures of Ghost Ship Games. Dude, I straight up hate when I'm playing Deep Rock Galactic and I get attacked by bugs.
Maybe you should find a different game, Aaron.
Dude, that's such a toxic thing to say.
This cave is ridiculously large.
Yeah, this is
I'm straight up not having a good time.
This is a voluminous cavern.
You should come revive me.
Somebody help! Help! Please hurry! Please!
Dude, full auto fire on the like micro missiles is such a fun gunner build.
Yeah, watch the.
Oh, nice.
Don't leave me! I can't feel my beard! Help!
Thanks.
Better luck next time. Things about to go boom.
I'm hurt!
My face.
Need help!
Oh no.
Thanks, Mark.
See ya, Jacob.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this There's a lot of explorers.
I think for whatever reason the game is spawning all of the enemies directly on me. Which is sort of proving incompatible with my life.
Flares up.
Hey, would you guys like to fight a Betsy? Ah, never mind.
Okay.
Lighting up.
I'd like to find this battery pack so I can get some cool cosmetics.
Betsy.
Laziness over in YouTube says, you guys are the best game developers. I came here just to say that. Have a good time.
Aw.
Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you to say. I hope you have a good time too. Hey, speaking of wholesome moments and nice things to say, chat, it's time for a positivity checkpoint. Let me know what's going good in your life right now. What are you happy about? What are you proud of? What are you looking forward to? What are you excited for? What are you feeling grateful for on this fine and beautiful Thursday? Sound off, chat. I'll start. On Saturday, I'm getting a tattoo. I'm excited for that.
Really? A new one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Always a new one.
What are you getting?
Another 6 skull. No, it's on continuing my collection of World War I aircraft art inspired tattoos. Another one that I found was like a jester head that it just seemed to be like the right shape to fill an empty spot I had in my arm. Oh, hold on, shit, we got some good news from the chat. Meanwhile, let's see here. Caladoch says, I'm looking forward to Rogue Core. Bennycopter says, just found out yesterday my wife is pregnant with her 2nd child. Hell yeah, congrats, Bennycopter. Big congrats to you. That's really fucking good news. That's the first pregnancy announcement we've had on stream as well. So congrats to you, Bennycopter. We got TJ's done with their internship classes. Hell yeah. Tom's got a birthday coming up. Andre's saying they got a cat sleeping on my lap. It's the little things, baby. That's beautiful. Professional Glue Smeller had their first grilled cheese sandwich yesterday. I want to return to that because that's a subject that's very important to me. But I love that for you. Mandy just applied for another diploma. We got real geniuses in the chat. Michael Gridisnak is going to Poznan for Poznan Games Arena just after work, which I can only assume is the 2nd most important sporting event after the Ghost Ship Games GOG Survivor Invitational. What else we got?
Oh no, I'm so dead.
Saisuke made Swedish meatballs for lunch and they turned out pretty good. Culinary genius.
Oh.
The Registrum is excited to play Deep Rock Galactic. I know the feeling. We got somebody whose name is in kanji characters that I can't read that is excited to learn Japanese incrementally. Hell yeah. Fuck, dude, chat's doing great. This rocks. Genki says, my parents are going to get married in less than a month. I'm so happy for them. Dude, everyone's doing great. This fucking rocks. Also, it's okay if you're not doing great. But both are good. But big old congrats to all of you. This is super fucking
We need.
Did you
two
get
more
leads,
fossils.
Darren?
Yeah, I did.
That's 2 points for you.
Mike, what's your positivity moment?
What is my positivity moment?
While you think of it, shout out to Josh the Jedi who can do 100 push-ups in one set now. That's fucking nuts. That's a shit ton of push-ups. Good job, dog. The Grumble Cake said they managed to not let the existential dread set in so far today. Hey, dog, that can be a really big deal. So congrats for you. Keep it up. Some days, that's a big old win. So congrats to you, pal. Jacob, what about you? What are you psyched about? What are you happy about?
I think we got a lot of cool streams coming, and
Yeah?
and I'm pretty psyched about I can still go to our video channels and laugh at the stupid videos we're doing.
Yeah. Oh, Jacob, you have a specific question. They say, how do you as devs like special powder for the broomstick, especially Jacob? Jacob, what do you think? Special powder?
Well, since it's in season, riding brooms, I'm very happy with it. But I think I mean, it is sort of a novelty overclock.
I would say somewhere between novelty and utility.
Yeah, if you can like integrate it into your gameplay. And I know like we played with Mega Miles a couple of times with some like streams, and he's like really good at using that and the Overclock to just like stay in the air constantly.
It's a must for speedrunners, right?
Yeah, I think it can get you places fast. Not that the Scout has any problem with that usually, but it's very good for that.
It looks so insane with those speedrunners playing. I don't know if anyone in this chat has seen it, but if you haven't, I would whip up YouTube and search for Deep Rock Galactic speedruns.
And it's especially fun
Those
on
guys
low
are
gravity.
Yeah, those guys are sweaty, man. It looks so cool when they're just blasting through a cave.
Is it cool when sweaty guys are blasting for you, Mark?
Yeah.
All right,
What's wrong with that, Aaron?
nothing, Bug. Is that your gratitude moment?
I'm really
Yeah.
glad the guests that are visiting the office right now has gone past us now and didn't hear that.
Whatever. You know what I say? Don't come to the zoo if you don't want to know how the monkeys hang out. I'm still working on a phrase.
Yeah.
I got other phrases that have worked better.
Can you give an example?
Name 10.
Actually, I will say, if it's stupid and it works, it ain't stupid. I say that at least once a week.
At home or?
In certain I don't know, in any circumstance where it's relevant. Now I guess my quota, but that's like, also not like that's my saying, but like that's the thing I do say. I say other things too, like, oh, Mark, your hands are so strong today. Other phrases, but you know, it's sort of different contexts and stuff like that.
If Mark's hands work and they're stupid, they're not stupid, right? Or whatever.
Hilo over on YouTube says, I've never seen a DOT dev stream. The first things I hear are sweaty dudes blasting. Yeah, well, it's about the experience that you're gonna
It's
get.
the theme of the day.
So if that's something for you, welcome to the stream. If that's not, well, I get it, and see you later.
We also talk a lot about nuts.
And bidets.
Bidets, dude, it's been a while. Actually, I want to get back to, who was it? Professional Glue Smeller had their first ever grilled cheese. That's importantly actually crazy because I had my first, well, not my first, but I had a grilled cheese last night, which turned out fucking banging. And I'll say, first of all, grilled cheese is a misnomer because you griddle it. It's a griddled cheese, but that doesn't really, branding-wise, doesn't work so well. But I think one thing I realized moving to Europe is that Europeans have no idea what a grilled cheese looks like or how to make one. But stream, I'm here to tell you.
I'll have you know, I've actually seen Gordon Ramsay make a grilled cheese, so I'm completely on board with how that works.
We've talked about it before on stream, and that is worth watching, but that is, God, what a dog shit grilled
Was that
cheese.
before or after Brexit? Because, I mean,
That's
does
true.
it really
That-
count as European?
I fucking got him. English viewers on life alert right now. But hey, do we need? Oh, we're ready to play. Never mind. Yeah, we've talked about it before, but if you haven't, do yourself a favor and go on YouTube and look up Gordon Ramsay makes a grilled cheese because he fucks it up so bad. Anyway, the tricks to a good grilled cheese are two. Number one trick is patience. Number two trick is mayonnaise. Those two tricks are going to get you a long way and a lot of context in this big life of ours. But in a grilled cheese, you need mayonnaise because you put that on the outside of the bread, on the surface that's facing the griddle, because the egg and the mayonnaise really gives it like it crisps up and gives the bread a delightful crispiness. And you need patience because you if you try to get your bread to like toast quickie and you go in a high heat, you're not going to melt the cheese. So you're going to the bread is going to be blackened before the cheese is melted. So
is that where like Gordon Ramsay went wrong?
Yeah, dude, it is, because I think he was also doing some like fucking rustic thing that he was trying to cook on. I don't, maybe it was just a rustic house, but he did something wrong there where the cheese was not melted, and he had to pretend at the end of like, oh, gorgeous, that's just how it should be, perfectly melted, and it just like clearly wasn't. Like it was just a dog shit grilled cheese. Also, ironically, like if that was on Kitchen Nightmares, he would have fucking chewed someone out. It's a grilled cheese. It's not even melted. Unbelievable. What do you? You can't serve this. And then he just goes and fucking whips out like a child could do a better job. Anyway, I don't know where I was going with this, but
You're very passionate about grilled cheese, Aaron.
dude, I got a lot of opinions about sandwiches, man.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Tom says you're insulting Europe for bad grilled cheese, but bring up mayo. I mean, yeah. I get that mayonnaise is like French or whatever, but you guys should know how to use it in a grilled cheese. Anyway, that's a little trick. This grilled cheese is raw. You'll kill someone.
I think the thing about grilled cheese is you had to like have it, had it like at least once, which good, before you get it, and I don't think a lot of Europeans have. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm still mildly unimpressed by the concept itself, but
Jacob, if we
I'm
ever
willing to
are,
change.
if we're at like a some sort of event with an available kitchen, I will gladly make you remind me, and I can make you grilled cheese.
Should we do a GSG cooking stream?
Honestly, that'd be pretty funny.
James on YouTube says, speedrunning games with procedural generated maps is equivalent to someone bragging about winning the lottery. I can never understand how there could be any reputable nature behind the claim / content. To be fair, they're actually speedrunning the deep dives, which is a fixed seat.
Yeah.
So so they're competing on even playing fields.
Bellix John says, question, do you guys know if Deep Rock Galactic board game is shipped to Russia? I don't know. You can contact Mood Publishing. They're the ones that actually manufacture the game and ship it out. So I would get in touch with them.
Yeah, they have a storefront which could probably answer that for you right away if you try to order it from there.
Yeah.
Lights up!
Got a sandwich question. Are hot dogs a sandwich? No, this is a classic provocative question. They're a different dish, a secret third option, but they're good in their own right. They're just not a sandwich. And somebody asks opinions on Reuben's excellent sandwich, easily top 5 sandwich type, along with, in my eyes, a Cuban sandwich also goes top 5.
What's that?
Do a lot with those. A Cuban is primarily ham, Swiss, and mustard and pickles.
Oh,
It's like a, yeah, it's really good. It's like also specifically served on like a torta style, like crunchy bread. But a very, you'll get it in like obviously Cuba and also like Miami.
Jacob, does the famous Wienerbrød discussion translate well to English?
I don't think so, no. But you're still wrong.
I'm not gonna
Dude,
try.
some of my favorite streams are the ones where someone provokes me to talking about food for like 45 minutes.
But Mark, we can actually translate it in another way. Like Danish is not Danish. So there you go.
No,
That's Strawberry Bandit says thoughts on Kim's nuts.
That's not the same.
Thoughts on Kim's nuts. You know, they're all, actually I know the guy that's the spokesperson for Kim's. No, Jesper, who's on all the commercials. But there's only one nut that brings a smile to my face, and that's the Conti's nuts. Josh the Jedi 13 says Tostino pizza rolls are basically Italian gushers. I've heard that one before. I'm also from the city where pizza rolls are from, and they. Mark, do you know pizza rolls?
No.
Do those? Okay, those don't translate to the European mind. The European mind could not comprehend the pizza roll. It's like a little.
I swear we've had this conversation before too.
Okay, I told the story
But,
about how they
Mark had.
What is it? What is a pizza roll? Now I'm
It's
curious.
like a little, it's like a treat that you would make in like the oven or the microwave. It's typically a thing that you associate with either being like a 10-year-old or a stoner kind of food, which oftentimes are there's a lot of overlap in those sorts of cuisines. But it's like a little kind of pocket of a little teeny, what's the size of it? It's like the size of a matchbox maybe, or a small lighter. And it's like a little, in case, do you know what a Hot Pocket is?
Yes.
It's like a small Hot Pocket, like a little one. But so you
pizza
can eat a lot
flavors?
of them. Yeah, but it's like cheap.
Like pizza toppings?
Yeah.
Melted cheese and stuff?
Yeah, made by the
Okay.
Totino's Corporation.
We've had pizza burgers here in Denmark.
What? The fuck
Pizza
are those?
burgers?
Yeah.
It's a burger but with pizza.
Basically pizza
Yeah,
on like a
toppings.
burger bun.
Yeah.
Burger roll.
Yeah, that's a better way to put it. I think it's from Dr. Oetker. Wait, you guys are holy shit. Come on.
Yeah, I literally went to school with Dr. Oetker.
Nice.
First time chat dwarf Dumbledore Fius says, was the driller a war criminal before he came to DRG? Also, this is one of my small nitpicks, is like the like war crimes joke with driller, because it doesn't make sense. There's no war to do. You need a war to do war crimes. Driller's doing, I don't know, other regular style crimes maybe, or if you're, I mean, I have no idea what the legal. Someone can we can later do a stream where we interview Robert on the legal lore of Deep Rock Galactic. Actually, I think I have had a fan asking specifically about that. But like, where would Hoxus? I think Hoxus would be sort of a Wild West, and it's probably like this. It doesn't seem like it's populated, and it's just sort of used for mining. I doubt there's a lot of legal.
It sits on the edge
legal
of known space
responsibility.
or something like that, right?
Yeah, like that's not usually the place where you go for rule of law.
Yeah, and then it's like on the frontier. It's the Wild West, just in space.
Oh, Benny Copter says, do they have Juicy Lucy's in Copenhagen? That's a good little Minnesota hamburger tradition question. Actually, not that I've seen. Maybe there's one restaurant called the Midwestern Diner that does it used to be owned by some Midwestern folks. And I think they might have done one, but they're not widespread.
This is probably going to be the death of us. Ouch.
Ah, this is.
Oh, dude, we're still fine. Hey, to everyone watching right now in chat, I'm curious, where in the world are you tuning in from? It's time for a country check-in. Are you in Kyrgyzstan? Are you in Latvia? Are you in Denmark? Are you in Brazil? Certainly someone's in Brazil. Let us know. We got France, Germany, USA, Midwest, shout out. New York City, USA, let's go, baby. Got Sweden, got Canada, Argentina, Switzerland, Japan, Germany. We got Canada, we got Denmark. We got Denmark again. We got in a closet. We got Pennsylvania, USA. We got Russia. We got United States of America. We got Brazil. We got USA, East Coast, Germany, Czech Republic, USA, Michigan. Let's go, baby. Hungary's in there. Netherlands is in there. Australia's on the map, baby. Italy's here. Sweden, Brazil, Lithuania, America, Netherlands, Philippines, USA. America, what's a kilometer? Please let me know. Canada, Romania. A very slow moose asks, any Culvers in Europe? Unfortunately not, I sure wished. Niagara Falls, Canadian or New York side, buddy? Michigan. Hayden says, where are the other French? Orthane 42, tuning in from Minnesota. You love to hear it. Canadian. A planet, Vietnam. Dude, we should, I wish we could, if I were smart at coding, it would be really cool to have like a thing to see how many different countries that we have people tuning in from each time, like a heat map. I feel like the most common ones are the US, Brazil, and I don't know, I always see a bunch of the US and Brazil.
We have analytics and Twitch where we can look that up, but I don't know about YouTube.
Probably count on a general user base, maybe not like specific streams.
Is this our last mission of the series? Do we get a hat, or is it one more?
Maybe one more, I'm not sure. We'll find out.
Yeah, I think one more.
Alright, let's get the part.
Oh. Beautiful.
Dude, we did it. Professional glue smeller says, irrelevant to Rakia, I also do wood carving. Do you want a custom wood carving with a Rakia? Fuck yeah. Absolutely yes we do. I got a life policy, which is anytime somebody says, do you want a custom wood carving? I don't even wait for them to finish the sentence. I say, yeah. I do want a custom wood carving.
How
So if
many
you do that-
phallic wood carvings do you have at home?
A lot, but that's unrelated to what I just talked about. That's a second hobby that I can't talk about on stream. But if you are willing to carve a little DRG type of trinket for us, we would be A, extremely flattered, B, overjoyed, C, we would immediately put it in a place of honor in the office. They ask, what would you want? Oh, fuck, if you could carve Doretta's head, if we could get a little wooden Dory head, that would be some of the craziest shit a fan's ever sent us.
We would find a
just-
premium spot for it at the office.
We would find some prime real estate.
It would be on the On Horizon stream next time.
I just realized we skipped the ROCK event.
What one?
The rope. What's it called?
The core stone.
Core stone.
Ah,
Rope
yeah,
stone.
shit. Sometimes, Mike, if you want to make a speed run omelet, you got to break a few core eggs.
True.
Vioxnerintris says, do you guys accept fan mail at your office? Yeah, we certainly do. We get a lot of it, and I would genuinely say is maybe my favorite part of the job is reading and answering fan mail. We get all sorts of really cute shit. We get people make drawings. I've got some guys asking before, just like, hey, it's my friend's birthday. Can you send him a postcard or something like that? I get a lot of really sweet notes from like kids, just being like, or like usually a parent writing on behalf of their kid, and like just saying how much the game means to them, which is really, really sweet. Sometimes people write a paper letter to say how much they like the game, which is extremely sweet.
The skull got hit by the refinery on its way down.
Oh, nice.
Rip.
Get wrecked.
But no, hey, there's another core stone here too, so we can.
Nice. Should we do that first?
I'll do it.
I'll bring the skull so you can watch.
But no, we actually get a decent amount of fan mail, and I love answering it. I think it's extremely fun and cute. So if you'd like to send us some, you're very welcome. And oftentimes we'll respond with a postcard. If you write us a handwritten letter, well, we might just send one back. So you can find our mailing address on our website if you feel so motivated.
Wonder what happens now.
This sort of work isn't in my contract.
Just live.
That's great.
Oh, this is really good with the.
Yeah.
Yeah, fun to have.
Super.
I think honestly one of the worst parts about this event is being able to see what you're doing. So it's nice to have this. Actually, a good thing that we got this here.
Yeah, because it's the same for the enemies, right? They can't see us either.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait,
That's the best part.
checking my notes. Oh my god.
The remains of the core spawn crawlers.
I'll say this is still pretty spicy.
I think the AOE change has made a huge difference.
Yeah,
I can already
not
feel
having them blast their goo is a nice touch.
Yeah.
I'm coming, Jacob. Speaking of
Is the
blasting.
skull still inside the core stone?
I can't see it.
Because I put it on top and then it like fell down.
I
so
thought
it's,
it fell down. Maybe it's inside the rock stuff.
Oh, I'm actually gonna get killed. Yeah, I got down.
Yeah.
Tough wait.
Me too. Rip.
Ah! Okay. Fuck. Your errand's there.
Let there be light.
Dude, I don't know, man. We're getting. I mean,
Almost.
you also have to consider that we're scientifically proven to be the best deep rock players really to ever live,
Yeah.
and we're still getting somewhat cooked here. Put it this way, we're not getting cooked.
Get up, Mark!
Thanks, Jacob.
Never mind.
Thank you.
Take this. Okay.
Let's just brush the stone. I'm done again. I got team killed. Nice.
Ah! Sucker.
Light is up.
I searched the Reddit to see what I got myself into, and the first picture was not safe for work. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that, honestly.
Yeah,
But some people are very fond of the Reddit.
people are
and
super
Too
horny.
fond of the Retta.
Yeah, she's popular.
I remember like a talk way back where like if we had female dwarves with people so then like do weird stuff, but it turns out we just had to add robots and then that's it. People would like do weird drawings of them anyway.
Yeah, turns out the internet needs really basically nothing to get
Yeah.
to grab the ball, take it from there, and get unreasonably
Where's
horny.
where's the...
I love the Corestone theme, such a good track. Yeah, man, I agree. I think, unironically, it's my favorite.
The nice thing too is that you get downed so quickly that you have plenty of time to just relax and listen to it.
Yeah.
It's all part of the experience.
Let's get these refineries.
And we're doing like the 2-minute challenge, right? The
Yeah.
Wait, back to revisit the fan mail thing. I just wanted to point out some of the recently especially memorable fan mail we've gotten. One was actually on multiple occasions we've been invited to people's weddings,
Lost Pack.
and we've never taken them up on it. But I always wonder what they would do if we just said, "Yeah, all 40 of us are coming." But then that one, and then another time we had this a woman who emailed and was just like, "Hey," or actually she wrote a paper letter and was just like, "Hey, I've never played Deep Rock Galactic, but my brother loves it, and I just graduated college, so he said I should write to you to tell you that." So I sent them a letter anyway, saying, "Congrats."
GSG wedding road trip, all of you? I mean, I guess
was in where,
it was
like, fucking
addressed to us, right?
It was in like Nebraska or something.
I can't remember. It was pretty wholesome though. Would be fun.
Ah, fuck. I got downed. Ooh, I see Bjorn's in the chat. Bjorn, we just did the Corestone event on Hazard 4, and it's still pretty spicy. So I think you should nerf it more. Skamoki says, road trip stream? That'd be kind of fun. What if we just got a camera and got to stream us going on a road trip? Oh, we should have done that for... Well, I guess we sort of did that for the spill, but we didn't document us actually on the trip itself.
It's also just a bunch of people sitting on a train, right?
Yeah. I don't know.
What's wrong with that, Jacob?
Yeah, what's wrong with that, Jacob? What's wrong with mass transit? And this is referring to the mass transit incident, which was a famous episode in indie pro wrestling where a fan got really brutally cut up by a wrestler. In which case, there's something clearly wrong with that.
Let's get the more time flowing.
Hump Jack requested and is inbound.
Okay, let's see. Where's the next pump
one
jack?
up here.
Oh, up here. Okay. You put in my pipe building skills to the test, Jacob, but there's
Did you bring them
nothing I
today?
can't do it.
Did you go to pipe
You know
school, Mark?
Yeah.
Cool.
No, I don't need
Confirm
pipe
that he
school.
did.
You need pipe. You need pipe school and Jesus is what you need. Why don't I get it burned?
I have made what I would consider an
That's it.
impeccable pipe.
That sets the bar really low, Mark.
Now I just have to
Sets the
figure out
pipe really low.
how to get up to you.
Can't carry anymore.
I have a plan. I have a great plan.
Another on-site refining mission. Another glimpse into the tortured mind of Mark as he tries to build a regular and functional pipeline. Mark,
is gonna
maybe
be-
this is why Satisfactory didn't click with you, because
I haven't even tried it.
yeah, but you saw me playing and you were like, eh. I don't
Ah,
know.
no,
That's because
no.
they banned you from it, Mark.
No, you
looked
saw it
fun.
and you were like, oh,
No,
my head
I've never-
hurts. Oh, this
I've
is
never
so
seen-
complicated. My head
I've
oh.
never said that.
You said word for word. This seems like a high IQ game, which isn't for a guy like me. That's word for word. I have that because I have it on tape because I'm always wearing a wire.
I can actually confirm that. He sort of said that.
Swarm incoming.
What he said was I'm too drunk and it's 9 a.m. and I'm at work and I'm too drunk to play.
Stop
That's
stop
accurate.
coming to my house.
Lloyd!
Swarm, they're here.
Soup 6 on YouTube says Europeans still at work. East Coast USA just woke up. That's right, unless you're from New York City, which is a city that never sleeps. In which case you didn't wake up because you know no wake up because your life is a waking nightmare. If you are watching this stream from work, put a 1 in the chat. We won't tell your boss. I think it's awesome. As somebody who's also playing Deep Rock Galactic at work, we're here in solidarity with you.
Oh, this
If
is.
you don't tell on us, we won't tell on you.
Oh no, I'm
Oh,
dying.
hell
Full
yeah, we got one
damage!
super chat.
I'm so dead. Rip.
Let's fucking go, baby. Big shout out to all the ones in the chat who have cracked the code of what a work-life balance is all about, baby. Dude, there's so many. Somebody should. Oh god, there's so many fucking bugs in this tunnel. And get this, they're mad at me.
Why? What did you say?
I think it's because of my aura. I think they're intimidated.
Ow!
Keep fighting, team. You're almost through the wave.
Shit.
Watch out, explosives.
Where?
Supply progress is
Over my corpse.
Dude, I'm low-key getting destroyed.
Yeah, same. There's a menace right there. And it's gone.
Weapon ready.
Dude, that's a big old pog.
Watching this at work, I have an earpiece and typically have screen in screen. Boss does not mind as long as the work gets done in the allotted hours.
Fair enough, man.
That's awesome.
Lobster5775 says, watching the DRG stream and using ChatGPT to write feedback for year-end reviews. This person's playing the meta game of office employment.
all pipelines are pumped.
I'm pressing the button.
Extracting the liquid mortar.
Ouch.
Return to
I
the
got the
Seems
last
like a
nuts.
troll had the same idea.
Gabrielle Reynard says, question, is the mega giant blue mushroom in Fungus Box actually vanilla for a while, or you guys just added it recently? Are you referring to the rare mushroom? Like the kind of off-white one with the blue spots? Because that's a mushroom that's as old as time itself. Since time immemorial.
Yeah, but no, we haven't added new flora to Fungus Box recently.
liquid mortar is being extracted. Pump sequence at 25%. The pipelines are jammed. You need to maintain them.
From A to D, skipping B and C.
Somebody ping that oppressor so I can try and beam it with the
Where is it?
mole.
Could you ping it so I can ping? Oh, that one.
I was moling it. Nice, easy. Cross Crispy, Mayor Chris Christie says, hey, what do the glowing rocks do? The ones that cause little light particles to float around your character. Those are unofficially known as Mike's Magic Rocks, and what they do is they prevent you from taking, they give you a 50% damage protection, but they do the same to glyphids. So it's I guess we could call them sanctuary stones if we don't have an official name for them. Do we have an official name for them?
Yeah, Mike's Magical Rocks.
But when I Google that, I get something else. Anyway, sanctuary stones is a good name, so I'm going to start calling them that.
The pumps are working as fast as they can.
What do you guys think? Is that a good name?
I think it has a name if you're laser horned, but it's probably some cryptic stuff. Like the Aerocube, if I recall correctly.
Resupply arrived. Go restock. Getting
Pump sequence at
Wait, who is it? Real Man 70 says, is it me or the volume is insanely low? I don't know, could be.
Game volume or
I mean, if it's game, hard to say. Anyway, when we get the new stream room, which we will hopefully have up and running within a month or so, we are going to have a much better audio setup. So, with any luck, gone will be the days of, Jacob's too quiet and, Aaron's too loud. Well, the days of Aaron's too loud will never be over, baby. But the other stuff will hopefully be fixed.
Can you explain what Mike's Magic Hole is? The spawn rate is
sorry,
rare.
the what?
Mike's Magic Hole?
I think we're actually doing
Is that what they wrote, or is that what you... Oh, okay, that's you.
I think we should let Mike explain that one day.
Burns words.
Mike's Magic Hole is, the spawn rate is so rare, so most have not seen it yet. Not a lot of people have gotten a glimpse at Mike's Magic Hole. And maybe Mike's just shy, but if you want Mike to patch that, you'll have to ask him.
I heard they made a movie about it. They called it Magic Mike.
Wow. That's not where I thought that joke was going to go.
Is it worse or better?
It's better, or more stream friendly.
What the fuck is Mike's? Okay, how many people in chat don't know what Mike's magic hole is?
Is that
Press
just
1.
another word for fungus box?
No. Press 1 in chat if you don't know what Mike's magic hole is. Is it even on the wiki?
Press
That should
2
be, right?
if you don't know what it is.
Yeah, I
but
straight
don't
up
want to
don't know.
admit it.
You don't know what it is, Aaron?
What's up? No, I do know what I said. I do know what it is. I know what everything is. But I don't know what they're actually called, like in the game or like,
Oh,
externally.
It's the floaty grab well. That's right.
Floaty
Bing, bing, bing,
gravel.
bing, bing.
Is that what we actually call it?
No,
Oh. But, yeah, I mean that describes its function.
I think it has a cryptic name similar.
Yeah,
to
that's like
Overclock.
some brackets and a 0 or something.
Oh yeah, that's the one that's just like a bunch of fucking keyboard spam. We should just call them sanctuary stones, man.
But what's the mystery in that?
Yeah, what's the mystery in that, Aaron?
I think it's
It's
still
just sense
sort
of
an
magic.
inspiring name. Where's your sense of magic? You don't even believe in ghosts, dude.
I just talked about magic, Mike. I think that's magic enough.
Yeah, but you don't believe in ghosts, and I feel like that's a free choice to believe in magic in this world.
I don't think ghosts. If ghosts exist, I wouldn't think they're magic. I mean, do you believe?
What would you think?
Aaron, do you believe magic?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Every time I look in your eyes.
Aw.
Wait, but what,
I-
if
I-
you think ghosts
Aaron,
aren't mad, what are they?
That's because I'm actually a ghost from Christmas past.
What? God, I should really buy that young boy a turkey.
Finally figured it out.
What
Red
the?
Texic asks, do you already have any ideas for next season and perks? And are perks still in some time in the future state? Yeah, no, we don't have any ideas for the next season until Rogue Core is out. So we've decided to postpone all planning and thoughts about Deep Rock Galactic until Rogue Core is out the door in early access. So sorry, man.
Ow. Just broke my shins.
Hate when that happens.
I'm launching the Rocketo.
Yes, do it.
Dude, you know what I've been doing over the weekends? I've been fucking dialing in my pancake recipe, dude. I got some crazy pancakes these days.
What's the ingredients?
Regular flour, spelt flour, eggs, milk. I was using melted butter, but I switched over to hopsolia, and that actually works really well as well. And then baking powder.
Have you tried making pancakes with protein powder?
No. I know that that's pretty doable. The only protein powder I have at the house right now is like chocolate hazelnut, and I don't want to like commit all the pancakes to tasting like that.
So have you figured out the problem of the first pancakes always being bad?
Not fully. Well, let's see. Do you cook with butter on the pan?
Yeah, because it might be the heat, right? Or it is the heat.
Well, in my experience, when I was cooking with butter in the pan, that was what was causing the first pancakes to turn out funky.
Yeah.
And when I just poured them directly on a non-stick skillet, the first pancakes turn out way better. But I always do feel like the first one is the first 1 to 2 pancakes you make. Those are always just testers because you got to figure out how to adjust the batter.
Yeah. I think the oil, using oil instead of butter would help because oil gets hotter. Could be part of it. Wait, are we leaving? Shit.
I was thinking about leaving. Yeah, I was gonna go home and get my hat. Well, time to go home. We're missing a little engineer.
90 bucks.
There we go. All right.
Awesome. GG, guys.
GG's, Mark. Belix John says, question, how is the game server name field in the game settings updated? Why isn't there an apply button? I think it just kind of applies when you exit out of it. Right? I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, the double mission performance bonus goes crazy.
Yeah. Love it.
Dude, double XP low-key feels like twice as much.
Yeah. Definitely like, I think 100% more rewarding.
For sure.
Oh,
Oh,
my
fuck
God.
yes, dude. Plus, I just got bubblegum for the scouts, so all my shit's pink.
Oh, this is so nice.
What's up? You got it on already?
Yeah, of course.
You got that shit on? You
got that thing on.
Then why don't you just say that? Oh, yes, creepy.
I also got an overclock, I think, but
What about this one?
Let me get the right
Uh,
outfit.
not sure what it was. Homebrew powder, maybe? Or volatile bullets. It was one of those two.
Unlock my locker. Have you seen my spooky?
Sweet.
Gem spoil.
Oh, dude, the wolf mask is pretty good. Oh, and you don't even see your face in it either. Ooh, creepy.
It's very jiggly.
Oh, this is a good one. Is it lit up in the mouth too? Or is that...
Looks a little funky in the mouth.
Is there a weird...
There's a weird light.
Yeah,
on
there
it.
is a weird light.
What
Well,
the-
guys, we found our...
Not
we
weird,
found
it's
our
spooky.
first
It's
bug.
unsettling.
Whoa! A spooky bug.
Hey, look, I'm sexy wolf.
We did it, gang. We found the first bug of the patch. Bjorn, are you still watching?
That's actually a weird point light on it.
Curious.
Hold on.
Well, Jacob, I reckon it's about that time that you find somebody for a little stream raid as we wrap it up for today. But, well, Jacob finds somebody for a Twitch raid, whether you're watching on YouTube or you're watching on Twitch. Just want to say thank you for tuning in. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you with us. Thanks for your questions, for your goofs and gags, and your curiosity and your shining spirits. If it's your first time watching, we do stream every Thursday and soon most every Tuesday and every Thursday starting in November, and every single time at 1 o'clock CET. That's Tuesdays and Thursdays at 1 o'clock CET. So if you want to join us again, you'd be welcome to do so. Hit the subscribe button on Twitch or YouTube, wherever you're watching, so you can tune in. In the meantime, let's see here. Key news. Halloween event is live, as you can see. Cosmetics are up for grabs. Double XP is on the table. All you need to do is log into the game and play it a little bit. Otherwise, newsletter is going to be coming out next Thursday, October 31st. If you are not already subscribed to the Ghost Ship Games newsletter, you can do so in the link that I'm putting right now in the Twitch and YouTube chats, and sign up there so you can get this exclusive newsletter full of things like Rogue Core insights. Let's see. Oh, last but not least, mark those goddamn calendars, baby, because Monday, November 4th, sees the ultimate extravaganza in esports experiences, where we go live broadcasting the Deep Rock Galactic Survivor Ultimate Challenge Invitational 2024. It is the absolute pinnacle of gaming experience. It is the zenith of athleticism, and we need you there watching it live. That's Monday, November 4th. We're going to have more info coming out on that tomorrow. That was a lot of stuff to say. Anything I missed? Nope.
You forgot Rock and Stone.
Oh, good. Good heavens. Rock and Stone. And to all you out there, it's been a pleasure. Thank you once again, and we hope you'll see you soon. Have a lovely weekend when you get there, and keep it hanging and banging, moving and grooving, baby. Rock to the mother freaking stone. Rock and Stone!
Rock and Stone, bye!